Well, here we are again. We find ourselves at the big block officials at Charlotte. Will Loic win another one? I'll tell you right now, we got Justin and Tyler Descharme at the top of the charts, and Loic is sitting third for qualifying. As the qualifying gets pulled up, we got Justin on the pole, Tyler in second, Loic in third, Ethan in fourth, Ryan Coulthard in that fifth position, Chase in sixth, Jeremy Pitts in seventh. Simon in 8th, Cameron in ninth, Jesse Wall in 10th, Michael in 11th. Wow, I'm not used to seeing Michael that far back. Tristan in that 12th position, Jaden in 13th, Tanner in 14th, Dalton in 15th, Davin in 16th, Hunter Heck in 17th, and Zachary Clark rounding out the field in that 18th position. We got it. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I get it. Go get him, Loic. I'm telling you, if you win again, I'm going to have to put a bounty out there, bud. I am going to have to put my own bounty. As these guys are out here, we are waiting on Descharme. And Davin jumps off. I think somebody said they had something to fix. Let's go, Peter. But this should be a good one here tonight. 5,000 strength of field. Definitely a top class. Colin's not in this one, but I'll tell you what, Colin was in yesterday, and him and Loic had a hell of a battle. What's up, Ryan? Good qualifying spot. 5th place is good for you, Ryan. A little better starting spot. You got to look at that ding-dong in front of you, though, right? I'm waiting for the ding-dong in the chat. All right, these guys are all gridded up. We're going to go green flag racing here. 60 laps in Charlotte. Man, it has been a fun week so far. We just started, but it's been an absolute blast broadcasting these big blocks. The racing's been pretty good. Grip Hackney engaged. What's up, Hackney? What's up, LaFawn? What's up, Colin? All right, we are going to do some green flag racing. I'm telling you, Colin, if Loic somehow wins another one, I'm going to have to put a bounty up on him tomorrow. I can't do the 9 o'clock one tonight, though. What's up, baby girl? If you give me about 30 minutes, I'll get you a treat, baby girl. Oh, boy. So what's everybody up to here tonight? Peter, thank you for the follow. As we're going to watch Justin. Justin with a quick time out there. Hey, I'm going to tell you, Jeff, you don't want to use that signal that you posted. As they're green flag racing, you've been spending too much time in the air here this week. As Loic down on the bottom goes from third to first in one turn as they hit the back straightaway. Loic up in the front as he's got a pair of 25s chasing him. What a move by Loic for the lead. Oh, he's got Descharme under him as they make contact coming out of turn 4. Oh, Justin gets squirrely, but somehow saves it. How did the field not wreck? They're still all bound up. Hey, guy. Oh, there's a big wreck. Ooh, hate to see it. But that 404 is for sale if anybody's looking. That is Jaden's car. But what a big one. They got all tangled up. All kinds of stuff going on. Let's go take a look and see exactly what happened. Oh, the 33 got loose. And the 404 just kind of pitted him. And we got the 66 of Simon and Michael all caught up in that one. Hate to see it, as Max would say. Go take a rear chase look at that one. But I'll tell you what about that move by Loic to go to the lead? I'm telling you right now, if he wins another one, we are putting a bounty out. Yeah, they all got checked up when Justin... Oh, Michael got into the 66. Just everybody into everybody from that checkup. Camera getting the worst of it in that number 55. All right, let's go back to the front. Are we one to go yet? We are one to go. Loic's going to be starting on the pole. That was freaking awesome, though. You got so much air. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, I get that. But I'll tell you what, if Loic wins this one tomorrow, the 7 o'clock one, I'm putting a bounty race up. I'm putting a bounty out for the officials. 7 o'clock official tomorrow if Loic wins this one. Green flag is out as Loic gets a nice jump. Ducharme in second. As we got Justin in that third spot. Justin lucked out from that caution as he's able to get back up to the third position because he definitely lost some spots. Yeah, between me and what happened to you yesterday, man. I once sent Peter Neuter, ask him about it. Oh, we got a little tango up in the back. They still keep it straightened out. Is that Jesse Wall in the two? Got a pair of twos. Oh no, they're wrecking in the back. Oh, who is that? That is Ethan getting caught up there. Somehow no yellow flag for that. He got caught up earlier, then got caught up more back in the pack as we go back up to the front. Loic leading the pack, Tyler in second. And look at Ryan. Ryan's going to slide up to that third position as he cuts up in front of Justin. I'll tell you what, Justin definitely gave him some room there. That is how Justin normally races. Definitely fun to race with Justin because he gives that room. But we got Jeremy Pitts. The other day, I don't know if you guys remember it's Jeremy. He gets under the side of Justin, gives him an apology. Here comes the two of Jesse Wall. But Jeremy Pitts, we watched him race the other day in the official as that track got slick. He showed a little muscle. He almost had something for Loic. If this could go green flag and get the caution at the right point, he might be a contender here tonight sitting in that fourth position. Back up front, Ducharme trying to stalk Loic as they head down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. It definitely looks like this track is sweeping up a little bit higher, quicker than usual. Ryan in that third position, great run out of him. Jeremy Pitts in third and fourth. He is actually closing on Ryan. We might have a contender here as Jesse Wall and Justin go side by side for that fifth position. Side by side. I'll tell you what, the biggest thing I've seen this week, so I'm going to give you some of my my evaluations of this week. The only one that's had a setup that I can see that has run the bottom is someone on a Swan setup. That was Jim Boniface. I always get his name screwed up. Yeah, he is good at that. But Jim, running on that Swan setup was the only one I seen really get that bottom side to work. Other than that, this is probably going to be a pretty top-heavy track with the occasional slide job going on. As we got one trying to go on here with Casey. Casey not able to complete it. As we go back up here for Ryan, we got Ryan and Jeremy side by side. I'm telling you, you better watch that number 27. He is fast as he gets around Ryan. Ryan's going to cross him over for that third position as he gets back around him. He knows his best bet is to stay out in front of him as long as he can. That is going to salvage whatever positions he can get. But I'm telling you, Jeremy's going to come to life as this race goes on. Loic, gap in the field. He's got a 0.7 of a second lead over Ducharme. Ducharme in second. Jeremy fighting hard for this third position as Ryan Kulta on the bottoms trying to battle him out. Ryan down on the inside, side by side in 3 and 4. Oh, we got a drag race out of 4. Ryan's got to settle back to that fourth position. Jesse Wall in that number 2, down on the bottom. As him and Chase having a heck of a battle. I don't know Chase. This is the first time I've personally seen Chase in a big block race. So he must not run a lot of big block races, but he's got a 5,500 I rating, so he definitely runs a lot of dirt. Instead of running side by side for this fifth position. We all know Jesse Wall is pretty good. But Justin back to the 7th position. Here comes Dalton in that 282. He's trying to work his way up around Justin as Justin's continuing to fall back. He's just got to figure out something with that setup. As Dalton's able to get around Justin, but Justin crosses him over. As we got one heck of a battle going on here for the 7th position. Everybody keeping it pretty clean right now as we are almost 20 laps into this one. Just about 1/3 of the way. Oh, we got contact between Justin and Dalton. Go back up to the front as Loic is driving away. Tyler Sharman second. Jeremy Pitts and Ryan Kultoff. No caution. Cameron has issues, but no caution. Hunter Heck has issues. Hunter in the pits. Hunter out of this one. But Ryan is staying with Jeremy. That might be a good opportunity for him if they get up there racing. But who is this Casey or Chase Hardy? He is making ground on that bottom side. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him. He is making some ground. And specifically in a lane that nobody else is running. He's got a sharper cut down coming out of 2. As they head down the back straightaway, here comes Kultoff up underneath Jeremy. He sees Chase coming. He's got to get around Chase. He's got to get around Jeremy. Or Chase is going to get around him. Zachary Clark now on pit road as we are having issues at the back of the pack. These guys are towing real quick, so no caution flag. As we got quite the battle here for that third position. He's fast, I'll tell you that. I am definitely impressed by his run. And you know what, Colin, you know as easy as I do, it's not easy switching between the two. I mean, I enjoy running the late models, but it's a totally different car. A totally different drive. As Chase making simple work out of Ryan, he's going to start working on Jeremy. I thought Jeremy was going to be the one to beat, but look at this Chase guy. He's coming up through the field. He's going to get that third position. Oh, he loses a bunch of... Oh, yellow flag came out. Yellow flag out. All right, let's go see what happened here. It looked like it was between Michael and Simmons. Not a big surprise here as they're running down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Michael sends it. Oh, he gets in the back. I don't know about that one. Michael trying to make the bonehead clip there. Let's take a better look at that one. Right? Oh, let me take a look. Derek, I just told your sister after I'm done with this, I'll give you guys your treats. Oh, he just turned him. Uh-oh, bonehead move. Although it wasn't, I'm not going to say it wasn't as bad as what Tyler Reed did. That was more like a ding-dong move. Fair enough? We are going to get one to go this time by. Loic's going to be starting on the pole. DeSharman second. Jeremy in third. And I'll tell you what, let's watch Chase. Chase might have something for Loic here tonight. That number 66, I believe it is. We'll take a better look at that car. That number 99. Okay, that number 99. He's pretty fast. As Loic gets on the loud pedal, DeSharm able to stay with him as Chase is on the outside of Jeremy. Here comes Jeremy. He's going to do the slide job as Chase is going to turn up underneath him. Yeah. Here comes Chase. Chase up to the third position as Jeremy tries to cross him over. You're pretty good at him, Jeff. These guys are just really good as DeSharm got the lead. Oh! Simmons almost got into Jeremy there on the bottom side. Lap cars definitely playing. Oh, DeSharm sends it. Loic's going to cross him over. This is not what they want to do right now. This is keeping Chase and Jeremy right on their heel as they come out of turn 4. Here comes DeSharm up underneath Loic. Not able to do anything with it as he sends it down to the grass. In 1 and 2. He's going to almost park it on Loic's nose as Loic crosses him over down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Here comes Chase in that number 99. Working that bottom side as they head out of turn 4. What a race we got going for the lead as Chase has gotten up in this battle. Chase down on the bottom side. He has that thing hooked up down low as he almost makes contact with DeSharm as DeSharm cuts down. DeSharm into Loic. Loic in the wall. Loic gets it going straight as Descharm takes the lead with the right hip. Oh, Descharm up front, Chase in second, Jeremy in third, as Ryan working underneath Kuta. Loic, oh, Loic is out of there. Oh, that was rough. That was good racing, too. That was hard racing. As we come down the front straightaway, Descharm is leading it. Chase in second, Jeremy in third. Oh, man. We're probably going to see... Loic, are we going to see you on the stream? That was tough. As Descharm leads the field, Chase in second, Jeremy Pitts in third, and Chase him down. I didn't mean it like that, but that's just the way it is. Chase working that bottom side. He's working that bottom side pretty good. I was just talking about at the beginning of this race how nobody's really hooked up on the bottom except for somebody on a swan set. I know, it's crazy. But here's Chase. I don't know what set he's on, but he is running that bottom side. He is quick in that number 99 machine as they come out of turn 4. I don't think Descharm has a chance here. We got Descharm in first, Chase in second, Jeremy Pitts in third, Ryan in fourth. Ryan having a great run here in the fourth position. Jesse Wall, we got contact further back. No caution flag. They keep it going straight. That was Dalton getting turned. Somehow they keep it together and keep it going straight. Back up to the front. Chase trying to find a way around Descharm as they are coming up on Michael. Michael about to go a lap down on that 643. Wow. I still can't comprehend what I just watched. Jeff, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Nick, of course, thank you for the like. Descharm continues to lead the field. Chase in second. Jeremy Pitts in third. Don't forget about Jeremy. As this track slickens out, he seems to find some speed. And we know Ryan Coulthard, he's definitely capable of doing something as he's running up here in the top 4. Jesse Wall, the number 1 car in this field, sitting there in the 5th position. Ethan in 6th. Davin in that 7th position. Tristan in 8th. Justin in 9th as Tanner runs outside in that number 15 as they battle it out for that 9th position. Dalton in 11th. Jaden in 12th. Cameron caught up in the first caution in 13th, and Michael in 14th. Simon, Loic, Zach, and Hunter either lap down or off the track. Man, what a race we got here. We're going to have a battle for the lead as the laps are ticking down. It looks to me like Chase is just learning Descharm. It almost feels like he's setting him up. He's just kind of riding. He was gaining earlier as he searches for traction through 1 and 2, running that middle lane as Descharm runs the bottom side as they head down into 3 and 4. Michael down on the bottom side, lap car hoping for a caution to get him back in this one as these guys battle it out side by side for the lead. Here comes Chase on the bottom side. Descharm's going to get the run on the pie. He's going to keep the lead, but Chase is definitely searching and beginning to find something. Down through 3 and 4. He's got that bottom side rolling so good. It is impressive to watch. What's up, Uncle Kenny? What's up, buddy? Tyler running that high side through 1 and 2 as Chase continues to run wherever Descharm isn't to find a little bit of speed. These guys are so even right now. I mean, lap times. Hundredths of a second difference between first and second. Lap after lap. They're so close. As they come up on Michael, Michael just running his line. Descharm's got to find a way around him as they come out of turn 4. Down into 1 and 2. They both go low around Michael. Michael's going to cross them over as they're 3 wide with the lap car. Chase down on the bottom side. Oh, they make contact. Contact in 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, we got that battle for the lead. Chase gives it back to Tyler as they come out of 4 down into 1 and 2. Is the lap car gonna play a role here at holding up Descharm? Michael up underneath in 3 and 4. They almost make they do make contact out of 4. Did Chase hurt his car Is he going to lose speed? And here comes Ryan Coulthard fighting for that third position. Somebody lit a fire under that kid, and Ethan in that too. We saw him the wrong way earlier. Now fighting for fifth. We got battles everywhere as we watch the battle for the lead. As Deschamps tries to, oh, he stuffs Michael in the wall. Michael disconnected, or incident pointed out there, as Deschamps up into the wall in 3 and 4. That's going to allow Chase to gain on him. The laps are ticking down. We have 9 laps to go here tonight. Big wreck, big wreck. Caution flag is out as Chase wrecks it. Let's go take a look at what happened here. That caught up Ryan. Tough luck for Ryan. He just sends it. He catches the outside wall. Yep, just catches that outside wall. We've seen so many people do it. And, oh, man. Catches the outside wall, and Jeremy just runs him over. Tough luck for the number 99 at Chase, as he had a heck of a run going. It looked like he was the only one that had anything for Deschamps. So we've seen a lot happen here. Oh, I don't know what wins the bonehead move. That move with Deschamps on Loic, or with Michael hook Simon, because I don't know. I've seen Simon run a lot of people dirty. Man. Let's go back and see if I can figure out. We got a couple minutes. I'm going to go here. We're going to go back to the last lap Loic was on the track. We're going to try and figure out exactly what happened here. As Deschamps is going to send it in here. Loic holds his line, and Deschamps just slides up into him. Man, heartbreaking for Loic. You know, that was a mistake by Deschamps. I wouldn't call that a bonehead move, but man, that sucked for Loic. Your spot's up there. I'm pointing like you can see. Up the fence. Alright, so we're about to do a restart as a lot of good cars push towards the back here as Deschamps takes off. I don't think anybody up at the front has anything for him. I think this is Deschamps' race to lose, which he could potentially do, as they got 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go as Deschamps hits turn 3 and 4. He's got a huge lead, 1 second, as these guys are jockeying for position. Ethan in that number 8, we saw him the wrong way earlier, all the way up to the second spot. Jesse Wall right behind him. And we got Devin, Tristan, and Ryan. That's the top 6. Tanner in 7th. Justin back at 8th. Surviving as we got one facing the wrong way. And turn 1 and 2. As the caution flag is out again. There is one driver out here that didn't want to see that. And that's going to be... Let's see what happens here. Oh, he just clobbered the wall on his own. I don't know if you're going to get much money for that 404 anymore. As they're going to go single file, re-rack him again. I thought you were trying to go to the asphalt track yesterday. You launched yourself so high off that fence. Which, ironically... we tried to race 358s there. That was a blast. Uncle Kenny, of course, thank you for the like as always. So we got Tyler Deschamps going to take him to the green flag. Ethan going to try and stay with him. I don't think Ethan's got anything for him. I don't think Ethan's got anything for him. Or Jesse. I think you got to go back to Ryan was the closest one that's up in the pack. Oh, Jeremy Pitts is off the track, or he's not off the track, but he's laps down as he had to tow. So I don't think anybody's got anything for Deschamps at this point. Casey, he had something for Deschamps, but he's down a lap. He had to tow. He was on his roof. Definitely. I need to clip that. I need to clip that. As Deschamps gets... Where was he starting? Did he start in the back straightaway? Deschamps... he got right reared. Deschamps slid up into him. I don't... Deschamps didn't need to. But I think... was it just me or did Deschamps start like in the back straightaway? We'll go back and take a look at that. Let's see when he took off. He took off going into 3. What do you guys think? He wasn't even off the back straightaway yet. As Deschamps way out in front, Ethan in second, Jesse Wall in third, Davin in fourth, Tristan in fifth, Ryan Coulthard. I'm sure he's got damage on that 35. He got caught up in that 6th position. Yeah. I just don't get it, Tyler. As he's got 1 lap to go. I don't even know. I don't know. I guess it's not for me to decide as we got 1 lap to go for Deschamps. As he goes down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. We're going to watch Ethan with a great run here in the 2nd spot. Don't look now. Here comes Davin up around Jesse Wall. Will he get that 3rd spot? He will. So Tyler takes the win, quote unquote. Ethan in 2nd, Davin in 3rd, Jesse Wall in 4th, Tristan in 5th, Ryan Coulthard in 6th, Tanner in 7th, Justin in 8th, Dalton in 9th, and Cameron in 10th, guys. We're going to look at that again. We are going to look at that Deschamps restart again. Let's go. All right. I can't hear the motor, but you guys can. Yeah, he gets on the gas right there and takes off. Going into... not. I mean, I guess you could say he was going into 3. But he was still on the back straightaway when he got on the gas. I mean, here's the best way to know. I'm going to bring up the AI. All right, we're going to back it up just a little bit. All right, so they are 40 miles per hour. Watch his speed down here. Yeah. Big jump there. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of controversy over that. Maybe a protest. I don't know. I don't even know if that's protestable, but that was definitely not a fair start. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Maybe it's not my place. But that was a dirty start. 100%. Let's go through the results because there's a lot of guys that had a good run here that deserve that. So we're going to pull up the results here. As Tyler takes the win. Ethan in 2nd, Davin in 3rd, Jesse Wall in 4th, Tristan in 5th, Ryan Coulthard in 6th, Tanner in 7th, Justin in 8th, Dalton in 9th, Cameron in 10th, Jaden in 11th, Chase, man, he had a run. I was looking forward to seeing him battling for the lead in 12th, and Jeremy Pitts in 13th, Simon in 14th, Michael in 15th, Loic in 16th. Unfortunate for him. Like him, love him, hate him. Nobody wanted to see him lose it that way. I'm not blaming Deschamps for that. That was a racing deal, but Zachary Clark in 17th and Hunter Heck in 18th. Man. I don't know. I have to go back and look. It looked like he got the wall. And I saw Jeremy drive through him. I don't know. It's definitely not all your fault. For sure. That was a racing deal. even so, I saw Jeremy bump into him. I didn't have that much time to evaluate it, but I definitely feel like I wouldn't even. You can't even put that all on Jeremy, even if it was just him driving through him. It's a racing deal. Chase checked up, and yeah, was there stuff said? Oof. All right. Yeah, it did. It did, and I don't think anybody. Jeremy was on top of him just as much as you were. I mean, I think you got to blame all three, or call it a racing deal. I don't think it's any individual. Yeah, I just looked to see if it, but I get it. Who said it? Was it Chase or was it Jeremy? I'll look at it later. I thought you did a good job, Ryan. I think everybody on here will say that. I mean, I can go back and even look at it. Let's go back and look at it. Yeah, we're out here. Let's look at it. Let's do a Peter's episode of Whose Fault Is It? All right, let's do an episode of Whose Fault Is It? All right, we're going to jump on board with Brian. Let's go to Far Chase. All right, we're gonna watch from here. So Chase hits the wall here. How was that? Okay, guys. How? I mean, he ran into Chase just as much as you ran into him. Now let's look from your in car. I don't even know how much you can see. Let's watch your cockpit. At this point, you can't see, and now they're wrecking. You had as much time to react to that as he did. Guys, I don't know. Tell me in the chat. What do you guys think? It definitely does. What do you guys think? Would you put that on Ryan? I mean, Jeremy already drove through. All respect for Jeremy. I actually picked him to beat him. To beat Loic. It's a racing freaking deal. Jeremy, I know you're out there somewhere. Yeah. Go Chopper. I will. We'll go Chopper. I still think, Jeremy, ultimately, it's a racing deal. And at what point, we all have to do this, where we've gotten stuck, and it was him or me, and we've decided to stay on the gas, too. We've all done it. I get that. Okay. That's different. I mean, when you're talking about after the fact, that. Okay, Ryan, are you still there? I gotta mute you guys so you can't hear me because I want to hear this, but I gotta turn it up on a sound I can hear. I want to go inside Ryan. So I'm gonna mute this real quick. All right, I just listened to that. I just, yeah, I just listened to that though, Jeremy. I didn't hear him gas it up one time when he was into you. Now, I can't see his brakes and stuff like that, but I didn't see him just gas it through you. I don't know. I mean, really, it's not my battle, but in my opinion, it ultimately was a racing deal. He didn't gas it through you. I know you. So I think ultimately that's the biggest thing, Ryan. I'm sure you didn't want to flip him. You're sorry. Yeah, and I'm sure Ryan's sorry, and I'm sure you accept that. It just sucks because I actually thought you were going to win. I thought you were the one that Loic was going to have to worry about. I thought I watched you race him the other night. You're better at the end of the race. I thought you were the one to beat, and I think that is the biggest frustration, is being taken out of contention. I think that's the biggest. Let me grab my kids some ice cream. Hold on. Ice cream isn't this important. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I was getting stalked by the kids. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, and the thing is, I didn't hear him get on the gas through him. I would have felt differently if he'd gotten on the gas. Um, and I also don't think he thought he was going to flip him. I think he thought he was just going to push him out of the way when he let off the brake. Because I'm assuming that's what you did, Ryan. You just didn't hold the brake down. Because you definitely didn't get on the gas. There was zero gas. Look, ultimately, this is kind of cool. I don't know if you're still out there, Jeremy. But how often do you really get to have this discussion and review it? I mean, for an official, you don't. It's kind of cool. Regardless if everybody agrees, and everybody's going to have a different opinion. And like I said, ultimately, I'm sure Chase was frustrated. He goofed and then got taken out. You were frustrated because you got pushed through, and Ryan was frustrated because he lost a bunch of positions. Lily, you got to turn that down. All right, let's go see. What time is it? You guys want to do watch Super Lates at Volusia? Let's go do that. I like Super Lates at Volusia. I prefer to run them, but we can go watch them. Let's see. Let's go find a top split guy. It is fixed. We're going to watch them. Yeah. And you didn't want to be stuck back in sixth when you were a third or fourth place car either. I did it to Jeff the other day. I felt terrible. I misjudged. I thought he was going to be up higher in the turn. And then I adjusted when he wasn't. And I slid through the grass. That code played a role, but we made contact and he went flying. I felt terrible. I get it. All right, we're going to get out of this and we're going to move over to the super lates, as they're definitely still in practice. Super lates, the fixed series at Volusia. $3,200 strength of field. Well, somebody won other than Loic. My neck still hurts. Best comment ever. Best comment ever. Look, I run it because I don't have a setup. I mean, I could buy one, but I'm still getting good at them. So these guys are out here qualifying. 13 cars in this one. Eric out here, number one car out here taking some laps. I know who we won't see in a super late. Keith Hackney. Because he is, I guess he's unsuspended tomorrow from officials. Oh, okay. I like the super lates, the pros. The pro late models screw me up. That's where I struggle is pro lates. I actually think that the pro lates are harder to drive than the supers. I'm sure other people agree with me there. So they got this cool thing. I don't know if you guys have messed with this, but they tell you when people are finished with qualifying. Now, Ashton is out here qualifying. Jake hasn't gone out there yet. He is in here. But if Jake just hit the blue button that's normally right here under where it says qualifying, it'll put the checker flag there and let everybody know that we're just waiting on Ashton. But we're waiting on both of them. I don't know if Jake's going to go ahead and put a lap down or not. Ashton puts down the 12th fastest. He is about 0.3 of a second. Almost slower than 11th place. But Eric, the only one to break into the 15s with a 15.99 on the pole right now. Got Knox in second with a 16 flat. And then 1/10 of a second. Oh, sorry. No, I take that back. That was last speed. So 15.87 for the pole. 15.92 for second, 15.93 for third, and 15.99 for fourth. All those guys in the 15-second bracket. Everybody else in the 16. But I'll tell you what, a lot of these guys are pretty close in times. This should be a good race. So, in all fairness, Limited's tight as hell because it doesn't have enough power. Come on. That's the problem with the Limited. No power. No power. I see you down there, Chris, in my Discord. But I'm going to do this race, guys. And then I'm going to hop off. Because I have to get ready for 1776 season finale here tonight. We should be live right around 9 o'clock with them, Eastern time. The Limiteds are hard because they don't turn. pros are hard. To me, the pros are twitchier. And the supers are easier to throttle control. The supers are the easiest out of all of them, if you ask me. Personally. But this is coming to from somebody who struggles in a 358 now. We got about 30 seconds left in qualifying. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I was grabbing a drink real quick. Yeah, I get that. It just takes time to drive them, really. I got a little rusty. I found that out yesterday. I ran a super race. Ran this one. But we got Eric on the pole. Knox in second. Brian in third. Chris in that fourth position. David in fourth. AJ in sixth. Tyler in that seventh position. Nathan in eighth. Zach Clark in that ninth position. He had a rough one yesterday when I was in. Lance in 10th, Ashton in 11th, Donnie in 12th, and Jake will be rounding out the field in that 13th position, guys. Only 30 laps. We'll see how this one goes. But yeah, guys, don't miss the 1776 race. It is asphalt, yes. Let me just double check. I think it's Homestead, but I'm going to go take a look real quick. It is asphalt, yes. I know we got mostly dirt guys watching right now. But it is Homestead, the trucks. J-Bo looking to take the championship. John Garrett in contention. Should be a good one. You probably don't want to miss that. That should be up right around 9 o'clock here tonight, so make sure your notifications are on. And we are one lap to green for these guys as Eric's going to lead them down to the green flag. So we got a 13 car field. We got the first car on the pole, and we got the last car in second. This should be a good one. Should be a good one here. Pace car's going to pull off. Oh, no. One more lap. I didn't see the lights on. I thought they were only doing one lap of pacing. My bad. Fake news right there. Fake news. So pace car will pull off at this point, and we will go green flag racing this time by. Biggest thing here is these starts is you got to be easy on the throttle. It's so easy to make a mistake. That was the biggest thing I had a problem with when I first started driving these. Is the green flag is out. Big jump from Eric as Knox has to fight for that second position as Brian's up underneath him in the fourth. Ton of grip on the bottom of the track right now as they head down into 3 and 4. I did notice yesterday when I was running these that that bottom groove, if you can hit it right, has a ton of grip. He missed racing, I bet. Driver of the pace truck, right? There you go. That's pretty good. Yellow flag is out, and I forgot to put up the ticker. The ticker is not out. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Looks like we have an issue with Jake at the back of the field. See what happens. Oh man, it got tight right there. So tight. Oh, that was further up than Jake. Looked like the 9 car maybe of Chris. So let's go back and take a look. Let's jump here. There's a lot of things going on that one. Chris up on the... Oh, gets pushed into the wall and then turned around. Oof. Hate to see it. Tough one for Chris as he goes to the back of the field. He should be all right, though. Should be... Well, it's definitely blinking now. Damn pace car. Oh, yeah. And then tonight, Wide Open Wednesdays, we are going to be doing... And if you don't like it, thank you, Sean. Thank you for the like. If you don't like it, you can yell at Levi because I'm doing this. Because we're doing this because Levi asked. We're gonna do Xfinity at Dega tonight, Mark. Xfinity at Dega. 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. Eastern time. I need to put it in there. I will put it on as an event in Discord. That's just the way iRacing is. All right, Eric's going to lead him down to the green flag. We're going to run off the noses. He's going to get a big jump. We're going to watch these guys spread out behind him. As the 13 of Knox tries to... 24 of Knox hides on the outside as the green flag is out. Another good jump. Another good jump from Eric, but I'll tell you what, Knox had a better jump. He's still got a battle with Brian on the bottom side, but he's going to be able to clear that second position this time and go into work on the leaders that come out of turn 4. Eric in the lead, Knox in second, Brian in third, AJ in fourth. Here comes the 5 of David. He's looking up underneath the 7 of AJ as they head out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. AJ all kinds of sideways down the straightaway. Eric in the lead. Can Knox catch him? He's staying with him as they head down into 1 and 2. Here comes Knox putting pressure on the leader coming out of 2 down the back straightaway as he looks up underneath him with that number 24. The 1 of Eric up high. Knox down low out of turn 4 back to single file. I'll tell you what, that number 24 is looking fast here. Looking like he was wanting the lead as he's working that number 1. Single file most of the way through the field. Got to go back to the 91 and the 6 to get the first battle side by side. Oh, somebody blinked out. That must have been Jake that blinked out because I lost my thing. We got Jake and Tyler side by side for that 8th position. Man, these guys are battling hard for last. As you go back up to the front, Knox still on the heels of that number 1 of Eric Keller. Eric Keller still leading the pack. As we are 7 laps completed in this one. Knox looking low. We're going to see how... I mean, there's a big I rating between these two. Eric's double what Knox is. We're going to see if experience comes into play as this track slickens out. 8 laps completed as they run down the back straightaway. The 24 Knox trying to work... Oh, Eric makes a little mistake there. That allows Knox to reel him back in a little bit as they head down into 1 and 2. So even for the front 2 as they head down the back straightaway. Brian in that 3rd spot, kind of just watching it, hoping they get together and he can take advantage of an opportunity as they're still single file, 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Let's go back to 4th. We got 4th single file as we got a battle for the 5th spot as Lance is up underneath David in 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, we're going to try and keep it about eye on this battle and the one at the front. Right now, still single file at the front. As here comes the 5 of David. He's getting up underneath AJ. Down into 1 and 2. We got a battle for the 4th position. AJ has it. David wants it. As they go back single file down the back straightaway. So hard to pass until this track slickens out. The 7 hugs that bottom side. But David all over his back bumper as they head down into 1 and 2. David trying to find a way around him as he's got pressure from Lance in that number 28. Lance trying to find a way around both of them as we got a battle right behind him in the 8th and then Jake for that 7th position. got Tyler and ninth, Zach in that number 32 and 10th, Donnie in 11th, Chris in 12th, Ashton in 13th. Back up to the front as these guys are still running single file. Does Knox have anything for Eric Keller here tonight? Gonna cross the line for the halfway point this time by halfway for the field. Gonna go back to this fourth place battle as it is starting to intensify as more cars are brought up in that. David took that fourth spot. Lance moved up to fifth. Nathan is in sixth as AJ falls all the way back to the 8th position in that number 7. Needless to say, we still got a battle back here for the 5th position as the 28 has it. Jake wants it. Nathan right behind him. Out of turn 4, still single file, 0.2 of a second between first and second. Keeping an eye on that one, as those guys are like almost 2 seconds out in front of the rest of the field. Or more, hold on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds in front of the field. In front of Brian, and then even farther back if you go back here. So David in that 4th position, feel pretty comfortable, has a little bit of a cushion. Lance can see Jake and Nathan coming in that number 91 and the number 2. Can Lance hold them off in that number 28 and keep that top 5 position? Back up to the front as the gap is closing back in. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out as AJ gets caught up in one. Knox was starting to work, Eric. He closed the gap a little bit. I think we were about to see a battle. I'll tell you what, the 7 got way too sideways there. Oh! I don't know what AJ was thinking. That poor number 9. That number 9 of Chris Martin, man, he is having a rough day. He is getting beat up. He's done lost the bumper. Things all mangled. Man, I feel bad for Chris. Oh! What happened to Zach there? Did they give him the spot back? Nope. Zach had an issue after the fact. Let's take a look at what happened to Zach after the caution flag came out. So caution flag is out. Does he lose it on his own or does he get hit? Oh! He got dumped. He got dumped by the number 6 under caution. Oh, man. Hate to see it. I should have been listening. Ooh, wow. The number 6 dumped Zach Clark under caution. We're going to take another look at that. The caution flag comes out. And here comes the number 6. Do you guys think this is intentional? Under caution. Drives right through him. Well, Donnie. What's up, Butters? Appreciate the like. Sean, thank you for the like. I think I already said that, but just in case I forgot. Oh, not too much. Gonna finish broadcasting this one, then I'm gonna shut it down for a little bit, and we'll be back up at about 9 o'clock to do the 1776 series. And then we got Wide Open Wednesday tonight. Xfinity cars at Dega. Special request from Mr. Levi. Green flag is out as Eric gets on the gas. Knox right behind him. Now Knox was working him, but Eric's gonna gap him a little bit here. Can Knox catch him and get around him? Does he have enough time? So hard being the 2nd place driver on these restarts. You got to time it just right as Eric gaps the field a little bit. 0.4 of a second over Knox. Brian in 3rd, David in 4th. Are we going to get some extra battles through here as Lance and Jake battle it out side by side? Or sorry, yeah, that's Lance and Jake for that 5th position. They make contact. They make contact for 5th. Oh, man. We got Jake down on the bottom side digging hard in that number 91. Oh, Knox. Eric has a good lead. Knox not able to do anything with him. We're going to watch this battle. Say, hope you have a great day, and then spam. I think everybody has. I don't know what to do. So Lance secures the 5th position. Jake has to fall back. We're going to go back up to the battle. Eric definitely driving away from Knox now at this point. Knox probably didn't want to see that yellow flag. And maybe it's getting better. Who knows? I don't even know. I think somebody from KMN reported something in the stream, and that's what started it. They were bringing all that toxic on here. As Eric continues to lead the field with 3 laps to go. Knox needing a caution at this point, too far back to do anything, as he's just trying to maintain that 2nd position. Brian in 3rd, David in 4th, as Lance is trying to reel him in. We got a battle for 6th as Nathan's gotten up underneath Jake, side by side for that spot. As I told you, Nathan's got that bottom side hooked. That bottom side, you hit it right, it is hooked. Yeah, and I think it's because, 1 lap to go, as Nathan takes the spot. Eric way out in front, he's going to take the victory. Knox in 2nd, Brian in 3rd, David in 4th, Lance in 5th, Nathan in 6th, Jake in 7th, Tyler in 8th, Ashton in 9th, Donnie in 9th, Ashton in 8th, Zach Clark, I don't know if you've seen what happened before that. So somebody went on and said that's protestable what Zach just did, which it totally is. But this is far better than what the 6 did to him. The 6 totally dumped him. And I'll tell you what, if it were me, I'd just say I didn't know they were stopped on the track. All right, let's go through the results here, and then I can go ahead and jump off real quick. All right, so our results, we got Eric with the win, Knox in 2nd, Brian in 5th. Hold on, I'm listening to this.
Are we, do you have any plans for our vacation here soon, or what?
What they don't know is if you talk about protesting somebody, they're less likely to get protested. I don't know why those guys, they're not even the ones he wrecked. The best thing Zach could do is not say a word. All right, I'll go through the lineup now. Eric in 1st, Knox in 2nd, Brian in 3rd, David in 4th, Lance in 5th, Nathan in 6th, Jake in that 7th position, Tyler in 8th, Donnie in 9th, Ashton in 10th, Zach Clark in 11th, AJ in 12th, Chris Martin rounds out the field.
The dude got mad at me because he pretty much brake checked me coming off the corner when we were catching the field under the yellow.
Oh, Adam, look.
So he was going to protest me over it, and he full thought it was us, or he full thought it was me after reviewing both of us.
I don't know. Either way.
I don't get it.
Yeah, man, I said I didn't even know where he came from. I didn't think it was the guy behind me. Like I said, I don't know who did it. It wasn't the guy behind me. Or some other guy just came and doored me through the wall. When I came down in front of the 9.
You know, it was me right behind you. I watched him do it. He hit me and then continued to go hit you as well. I don't get it.
Like, man, it was a rough race for me. I was running 4th and got doored out of 4th by the 5 car. And then the guys that came up behind me, I got stuck 3 wide, and I was back to 7th before I know it.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I wish I had stuck in this car. Put me sprint car, I'll be alright. But I just suck.
All right, guys. I'm going to call it
All right, man. Well,
I'm going to call it a race from now. as I am going to get ready for the 1776 race. Until then, be safe.